Now, when you review or recap a show like Love After Lockup, I know that there's a chance that they may go back to jail/prison. I mean, the show is called Love After Lockup, so the chances are higher than most. But 3 times in 1 month, oh, the chances are much greater when you get arrested 3 times in a month. Let's talk about a man named Earl. Friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. Oh yes, I am back already with some news you can't use, Jack. Never ever would I have thought that my first video of 2024 would be the tattooed Winnie the Pooh himself, Chance. But see, his government name is Earl. Now, let me just do some backtracking first. Happy New Year. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting on? Sasters, you better tell them. Around these parts, in these neck of the woods, you better let them know. Okay? Okay? Hit that like as you come in. So, Chance, earlier in December, he got a DWI. He was behind the wheel, okay? Driving drunk, okay? Then he didn't learn from that. So him and what I have learned, his girlfriend, Alyssa, the 24-year-old I spoke on, a couple of videos about, or back, apparently she was in the car. Well, I'm sorry, his truck, his precious truck with him when this hit and run happened. Now, I spoke about that too. Go on back and look at that video. Then I learned that not only did he leave the person who was in the semi, not only did he leave him, but apparently there was some fluid leaking from said semi-truck that had an injured driver. And so did Chance go and check on said human being, like a decent person would? Of course not. Because see, we have known Earl to be a piece of shit. Selfish. Okay? He only cares about himself, even though he tries to act like he cares about his child. Got arrested. And then myself was having a lovely New Year's Eve weekend. Spending time with family, going to this place, going to that place, eating like I ain't got no stomach. And then I get my DM. And you all inundated me. Sass, where you at? Sass, look at this. Sass, Chance done been arrested again.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking...
I said, now I know they lying. I know that didn't happen. I know not. Chance was arrested again on Thursday after he allegedly stole a woman's car from a hospital parking lot soon after the crash involving his truck. He's accused of later using the woman's credit card to purchase a drink, gas, cigarettes, and more at multiple convenience stores. So this woman who was minding her business, victim, this innocent woman who was actually working doing her job at said hospital. She works night shift. She comes out that morning and sees that her vehicle's gone. Stolen by a non-working, tattooed Winnie the Pooh. How dreadful. So Chance, after the wreckage, he decided that it was a good idea to steal this vehicle, go to a convenience store, found her credit card, and start using it. You know, he had to get, some water because he was thirsty from all the crimes that he committed. He had to smoke up some cigarettes. As a result of his alleged antics, this is per Starcasm, I'll leave a link in the description, Chance is now facing a felony charge of tampering with a motor vehicle in first degree and a misdemeanor charge of fraudulent use of a credit card. Approximately 7:32 a.m. on December the 18th, police received a call reporting of a red Ford Escape had been stolen from the local hospital parking lot. The victims, the woman, has a Ford mobile app that allowed her to see that her car was located at the intersection of Highway C and Elm Tree Road, based on Google Maps. Hospital security footage showed the vehicle leaving the parking lot at 2:12 a.m., which is roughly 30 minutes after Chance's truck was involved in a semi-crash. The cameras did not capture the person getting into the vehicle. The woman was able to recover her vehicle. However, she later informed that the credit card had been used. Police confirmed that 4 purchases was made with said credit card at 2 different convenience stores, from $13.99 to $33.53. Chance is out here on this whole crime spree, spending this woman's money, $14, $34. You're a whole clown out here. Just embarrassing. What happened to you, Chance? I thought you was an entrepreneur. I thought you was out here working. I thought you was out here trying to be Father of the Year. Lies. And anybody who buys that is sipping dish detergent. This is interesting. The officer says, I immediately recognized the male subject as Earl Pitt. Due to previous calls for service, I responded to involving Pitt. Oh, do y'all want to know what he meant by that? Do y'all want to know what that officer meant when he said he immediately recognized this buffoon? Oh, let me tell you. Oh, y'all ain't ready for this. Oh, y'all ain't ready. The officer stated he had responded to a call for service at the Troy Inn and Suites. Now, I have never heard at Troy Inn. So I went to good old Google because Google's free. And apparently Troy Inn down there in Missouri for a night stay is $67 a night. And it got a 2.5 on Google ratings. One of the reviewers said that he wasn't willing to pay $67, and the manager said, well, what do you have? The manager ain't even confident in their piece of shit hotel, motel, not the Holiday Inn. Tattoo Winnie the Pooh, Earl, you mean to tell me that you could not even get a Holiday Inn? You're down there at the Troy Inn and Suites? Cheap ass. Of course. You're out here stealing, doing hit and run, crime spree. And guess what, y'all? Guess why the officer appeared at Troy Inn and Suites? He responded the morning of the crash and the alleged car theft. The officer said the call was in reference to a domestic disturbance between Pitt and his spouse. Domestic? What was going on at Troy Inn? Mr. Earl, huh? Were you and Alyssa getting loud in that cheap-ass $67 room? Huh? Did you put your hands on? Maybe not. But see, the officer said he responded to a domestic disturbance. What y'all arguing about? Maybe it was because she was in the vehicle with you when you crashed. So the officer recognized Chance, okay? Because he responded to this call. And isn't it interesting how he says spouse? Well, from what we know, him and Taylor isn't married. Why use that term spouse? Because see, from all we know, the 24-year-old Alyssa is allegedly your girlfriend, even though word on the curb is she done left your ass. Alyssa, if this is true, don't go around him no more. Don't go around him no more, because see, something's going on with Earl. He's possibly, I don't know, allegedly, some ain't right on that stuff. We know he got a drinking issue. He's spiraling. He is spiraling out of control. So what's this domestic about, and what is this spouse business? Please tell me, Alyssa, you didn't marry this man. I just want to get that out my head. No, I didn't say that. No, that ain't probable. Okay? That ain't, no. Let me just get that out my head. There's no way this 24-year-old married this man. No way. And is Troy in? And it's the Troy Inn and Suites. I like how they try to make it fancy at the end. Is that where y'all did that Temu/Tubi sex tape? Because the way it looked, it was cheap ass sex tape. Look like y'all filmed that with a flip phone. So the officer recognized Earl. And he said, that's him. I just responded to a domestic disturbance. So here, Chance is already caught. Chance, he was interviewed by a detective. He was read his Miranda rights. And of course, Chance, who eats glue, he confessed. He confessed. Pitt explained he left the scene of the motor vehicle accident and went to Troy Inn and Suites. After leaving the hotel, Pitt arrived at Mercury Lincoln and observed a woman's vehicle in the parking lot. After looking through the window of the Ford, Pitt believed he could gain entry into the vehicle due to it being a push-to-start vehicle. When Pitt entered the Ford, he noticed that the Ford was low on gas. Pitt went to fast lane and purchased fuel in fear that the Ford would run out of gas. Pitt used the woman's credit card for his purchases because he did not have any money in his possession. That's hilarious. He don't have money in his possession. He don't have money outside of his possession. How he paid for that room? Alyssa, darling, did you pay for it, girl? Did you pay for that room? Or is there another fraudulent credit card that's floating around here? When Pitt was asked if he stole the woman's car, put gas in it, and dropped the car off at Highway C, he said yes. How about that? Now, Earl, Chance is currently on bond for $25,000. He's currently in jail, okay? And he goes to court January the 2nd. If something goes down, y'all know I'm going to do another video. This man is insufferable. This man is a menace, obviously, to society. He needs to stay locked up. Taylor, do whatever you can to keep this man away from you. Y'all, That's it. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the shenanigans and foolishness of the tattooed Winnie the Pooh, of Chance, of his government name, Earl. Happy New Year, y'all. And again, thank you all for showing me so much love in 2023. 2024 is just going to be even better. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.